Hey guys, it's finally here. It is Cinderella Theater Day. Yeah, pretty excited. I could not decide what to wear, and when I purged my closet, I knew I had this dress, but I hadn't really looked at it in a long time. My mom bought it for me, like, I kid you not, 10 years ago for my cousin's wedding. It was before... Maybe it was 11 years ago. So before I got married, probably 11 years ago. We had just been like engaged. No, I don't know if we're engaged yet. Anyway, my mom bought it for me. And when I purged my closet, I was like, I never wear this. Should I get rid of it? But I have this really weird emotional attachment that this is the last thing my mom and I ever... It must have been 10 years ago. Aside from like my wedding dress and stuff, we didn't really go shopping for clothes that much. This is one of the last things I remember shopping for with her. And I remember I was thinner at the time. Well, I say that, but I was playing Brian. I want to say it starts at like 16. And it's so funny. I just said thinner at the time because the dress fits, but it... like nothing in there fit me. It was all too big. I was like, Mom, I can't wear any of this. And then we found this dress and we found the only like 16. So, well, it's like a 16/18. So I think that's why it fits me. But I was like, that's why I didn't purge it. I was just like, I have this weird emotional connection to it that I don't want to get rid of it because that's the last like girly shopping trip we had besides like my wedding stuff. It had to be about 10 years ago, like right before my wedding-ish, because I feel like all my cousins and I kind of got engaged. Well, my cousin since then has divorced, like that marriage has ended, but he's remarried. And yeah, like all my cousins and I kind of got married around the same time. Well, my cousin Mark and my cousin Doug and I all got married, kind of. We're all engaged around the same time, kind of got married around the same time. So, yeah. Anyway, that's where I got this dress. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the dress. I kind of really hate that it tapers the way it does because it really shows that PCOS body. You know, when we're overweight, sometimes we look like an apple, but that's okay. I'm fitting in this dress again. That's improvement. So I'm happy enough. But yeah, so this is the dress. Yeah, it's just a cute little dress. I like it. I'm glad I fit in it again. So progress. Lots of Spanx, but progress. In the car on the way to Cinderella, I got Grandma. Say hi. Katie, say hi. She looked thrilled, but we're on our way to go eat and then we're gonna see Cinderella. Vera Paredes. Gonna get the eggplant parmesan. My hand in the way. The eggplant parmesan and Alfredo. It's like spinach Alfredo. Looks really good. So we ate and now we got dessert. Oh my god, my makeup. Girl, you did not tell me I have
I wasn't looking, I'm sitting next to you.
What kind of sister doesn't tell you? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we got dessert. I got tiramisu. What did you get?
Caramel praline cheesecake.
Grandma went to the bathroom. She said she can't fit another thing in, but I'm going to try to give her some of this. And then Katie, what is that?
Bluebell chocolate ice cream, that sundae thing.
Yeah. Looks good.
Pretty good.
When you were 19?
It didn't last.
13.
Oh, 13.
It
13.
didn't last.
You started dating him at 13?
I was 13.
And Grandpa was 15?
Huh?
Grandpa was 15.
I was 14.
14. Aww. We're at our seats. The playbill. Home from my dad's part of town. We dropped my grandma off at her truck. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so sweet. So after the show, I should have recorded, but I was having my sister take a few pictures. After the show, sometimes the cast comes out and will sign your playbill. So I was like, Grandma, you want to get your playbill signed? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I'll take your picture with, it was Prince Charming who came out, and Cinderella. And so when she went up to both of them, I'm going to insert the pictures after I say this, but she went up to each of them and she was like, I just want you to know that I am deaf, and your performance was so amazing. The show was so magical that I could follow right along, and it was wonderful even though I couldn't hear it. They were like, oh, like they got, I should have recorded it, because like Cinderella had like after my sister took a picture, she had like big crocodile tears in her eyes. It was the sweet. I was like, oh, I'm the sweetest grandma ever. I'll insert those pictures now. So it was so cute. She had so much fun, you guys. So much fun. But I don't know about this dress. I feel like my boobs have gotten bigger since I've worn it, because there's a lot of boobage going on, and I'm a little bit not loving it. We'll just say that. I kept like pulling my dress up. But yeah, we had a really good time, and I'm so glad my grandma had so much fun. So it was good. I just got home and I was just telling Justin, I showed him that clip of my grandma talking, like that random clip earlier from when we were eating. And I started recording because my grandma was talking about my pawpaw, and they've been together since she was 13 years old. And I've never seen two people more in love than they were. And he died of lung cancer probably about 12 years ago. And actually when he died, seeing my grandma's grief and how much she loved him, and there was a moment at the funeral before they closed the casket where she kissed his forehead and she said, "Till I see you again, my love," or something to that nature. Me and Justin were like, we don't care what everyone says, we know we want to get married. And then that December, I think he died in October. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly when he died, but that December, Justin proposed to me. So it's like, we kind of decided, like, if my grandparents can be together, since they're like 13 and 14 years old, then we don't need to listen to what everyone else is telling us about not getting married. But I was trying so hard not to cry, because my grandma was like, after I turned the camera off, she's like, I loved your papa so much. And you know, when you meet the one, it doesn't matter how old you are. Like, you just know it's the one, and that's all you need for the rest of your life. And I never met anyone else like him. Oh my God. And she was getting teary-eyed, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cry so bad. It was so sweet. But yeah, well, I thought it was really cute, and I would just record that moment. Thought it was super, super sweet. Getting dinner at Logan's. Well, I'm drinking my dinner. I'm getting booze, and that's because I'm still full from lunch. And what are you getting? I don't know. Look how big this drink is. OMG. I'm gonna be so drunk. I'm like almost done with the drink, and I'm a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie. Little drunk. I got another one. Oh Lord. 8:30, 8:40 at night, and it's 90 effing degrees. I sound like so loud. So I made the conscious decision to have a second drink, because I never let myself drink. My ear is ringing. Why is it ringing? I know, hello. Like, I'm just gonna have a second drink, because I don't remember what it was like to be like, I'll have a drink tonight, because I'm always like, oh, alcohol can kill, it makes an unfriendly sperm environment down there. That's what my fertility specialist said. So, and it's just not good because it dehydrates you, and it's not good for your eggs, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe not for like a normal person, because a lot of people, this is really annoying. I hated hearing, like, now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. When people like tell me the things I hate hearing, which I'm going to make a video about because somebody asked, but I'm getting other infertile people's opinions and like reasons why, so y'all can understand why we hate this shit. If I have to hear somebody tell me one more freaking time, Well, I just got really, good God, I thought that bird was in the car. Oh, that bird was so close to the window. I don't know. I just thought there was a bird in the car suddenly. Okay, if I have to hear one more person be like, we just got so shit-faced one day and then I was pregnant. Okay, that might work if you're not infertile or you don't have, like, I have a freaking medical condition. It got really dark, y'all.
When you watch this video tomorrow.
I know. I have a freaking medical condition. I'm sure they can tell I'm drunk. A medical condition. I do not ovulate on my own. Getting drunk isn't going to fix my medical condition. Getting drunk doesn't fix things like diabetes. Just saying. I couldn't stand hearing that for the longest. Now everyone in my life knows it's been 3 years, and that's probably a really stupid thing to say. I can't talk. I should promise myself I'm not gonna edit this too much. Let's be real, YouTube. Let's be real. What was I saying about that though? Oh, that's why I never let myself drink, because my doctor's like, you shouldn't really, because we're trying really hard to get you to ovulate and all that stuff. So, and we're trying really hard to get you to have a good egg. So that's why I never drink. Because every time somebody's like, you don't drink anymore? Oh my God, you just need to get drunk to have a baby. So this is going to be the last thing I do. This is going to be a really long vlog today with all the Cinderella stuff, I feel like. So the dogs are acting crazy. We'll just say please forgive that now because they've been like going insane. But I was just telling Justin, there's a picture. Let's not do that live vlog. Just no more. Ah! His tongue is pink. My tongue is like pink. I'm so angry right now. Okay. In the picture, when we are all, I won't reinsert it, even though Katie, is it mean? Katie doesn't watch this. It's a little ridiculous how she acted. Katie is always making crazy faces in pictures. She gets it from her Uncle Justin. I mean, the most ridiculous. You can't get her. It's just Katie, right? I don't know what it is now that she's a preteen. She's never done this before. In the picture I took right before the show started, before I turned my phone off, I was like, I took a picture of all of us because I was like, oh, I have the wide angle selfie lens, and sometimes it makes my forehead look really huge or things distorted, but I think the picture turned out good. And I got all 4 of us in it. Then I looked at the picture right before my phone shut off, and I was like, Katie, Rob, I don't want to make out with you. No. Oh, God. No. Okay, so.
I'm just going to climb over you. It's okay. I need to get over here. I'm just going to go over here.
Ralph. No. Lay down. Ralph. God. Stop.
I'm so glad I am drunk right now because he keeps hitting my trigger points, which if you have fibro, you know that's extremely painful. No. And while it's painful, I just keep smiling because I'm drunk. So she makes crazy faces all the time. I look at the picture, I'm like, we really couldn't smile just for this like selfie, the 4 of us, special day with grandma. And she looks at the picture, she goes, no, don't post that. You can't post that, Auntie. Don't put it on Facebook, Auntie. You can't do it. And I was like, I won't. Why did you make the face? And she's like, retake the picture. And by this time my phone's off, the lights are about to go off. I'm like, I can't retake the picture, Katie. I'm not going to. Make grandma retake the picture. And she's like, oh God, you can't put it on Facebook. What are you doing to me? Like, why would you do that? And I'm like, I'm not going to tag you in it, so none of your little friends will see it. She was freaking out. It's just like, you can't do this to me. What y'all don't understand is usually she's like, in all her pictures, so I really can't understand. Just, was that bad? Like, really? Did we really need a meltdown for that? So she was like freaking out. And I'm like, I won't tag you in it. Well, only people that know. She's like, but people know me. And I was like, the only people that know you are the people in our family. You're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I won't tag you. Only family will see it. She was freaking out. I just don't understand how she can be like,
and all her pictures, and then the one picture, and she was like, and then she was trying to like, what did she say? She was like, but you don't understand. I wasn't ready. I was going to do a kissy face, but then I decided not to. I just wasn't ready. That was not, I'm going to do a kissy face. That was like, I don't feel like taking a picture. I'm tired of taking pictures of me. As you guys saw in the very beginning of the vlog, where I put the video in the back so you could, Grandma and Katie could say hi. Katie's just like, I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed, probably. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm nice and sober. Bye!